Guys, so I'm gonna show you the final. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Audrey and I am here to help you organize your life. On this video today, I will be sharing with you my refrigerator transformation, so stay tuned for that. All right, you gotta see what we have to start with. I'm telling you, it was really organized. You guys can see all the labels, but it has turned into a complete disaster. And we're gonna use clear containers and we're gonna make it look professional. So first things first, we will empty the fridge completely. Do this, but I am going to do it in sections because I don't have that much counter space for all of this stuff right now. But the first thing I'm going to do is clean it because it is so dirty and I haven't cleaned it in a while, like deep cleaned it. As you guys can see, all of that. This is the piece that I don't think a lot of people know comes out and like how dirty and gross it is. And the bottom of like your fridge, it's usually really disgusting down here. Like hair and crumbs and just gross stuff. So I vacuum it out and then I scrub it. All the shelves and all the drawers are out and cleaned. And I will give you guys some advice. Do not wash the big part in your kitchen. I made a big mess. I should have just done it outside with my hose. So that will be my advice to you. Do it outside with your hose and a bucket of water. This is the big shelf and the one glass piece. You have to be really careful with the glass piece so you don't break it. I had to be very careful. Okay, so now it's clean. I did use a mixture like I always use, a little bit of bleach, Tattered Tide, and water, and it's completely clean now. Looks great. Now I'm going to start putting everything back to where it goes. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but this compartment comes completely out, and it's not that hard to get out. That's it. You just have to have your doors completely wide open to do it. And it's pretty easy. You can do it with one hand to put it back in. It's hard to do while I'm holding the camera. So you just get it into place and then push it in. Done. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys all the containers that I bought for this project. I bought these at Walmart.com. I got this at Target. I got these at Walmart.com. And I got this at Target. I might get another one of those, we'll see. But now I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna organize it in the fridge, and I might not use all of these. I might use some of these in my outside fridge. Don't mind Andy's music in the background. I'm gonna have to do some research because I think I have too many shelves in my fridge. Like I might have to take out 2 shelves for this to work because I have so many containers now. And I have drawers. So I'm like, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna organize it. I do a lot of research on Pinterest. That's usually where I get ideas. And I think I figured out how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bring this shelf up to the same as this, and I'm gonna take this one out. So I'm gonna take out one shelf completely, and I think it'll work. Something I'm doing for the shelves is I'm taking off all the old labels. And I am gonna relabel a lot of them. I took off all the labels on everything because I'm gonna redo the labels and I'm gonna make them like on my Cricut. So they're like fancy writing. So I'm gonna work on that next. The most important thing when you're doing labels on your Cricut is you need to measure. So I'm gonna measure it both length and width. So the length I'm gonna do is probably like 8 inches, and I'm only gonna do one inch for that side right there. All right, the first thing I'm gonna do is pick a font. I want something kind of fancy. Oh my God, you guys, I love it. It looks so much better. So I'm gonna do that for here. I'm gonna do cheese, meat. So I bought these containers to go in my outside fridge. They are going to fit waters, so bottled water. I'm gonna go do that right now. So the last container I ordered came today for the eggs. So I'm going to put all the eggs in this. I'm gonna show you guys one of the last stickers. Guys, I'm gonna show you the final. It really turned out awesome. And my favorite part is obviously the eggs being so organized in this thing, and the berries is awesome, you guys. The containers I got for the berries are seriously so cool. I love it. So I got 3 of these little ones with lids, and then the rest of them are like open. Like these ones are open. And also my favorite part is how the labels turned out, but it looks awesome. I want to share with you guys about my spinach. I am going to get another container because I feel like this one, it has a lid. We put a paper towel at the bottom to make it last longer. And I got it from Target. I also have my tortillas and more lettuce in here. I wanted to share with you guys my outside fridge as well, because I did organize my outside fridge as well. I got these clear containers, which I already shared with you guys on, I think, Walmart.com, and I got these ones at Walmart.com for the sodas. And I got this along with the other one. I remember I was telling you I was gonna put it outside. And yeah, I'm gonna probably label this with yogurt and cottage cheese. We eat so much of it that we have extra out here. And then we drink a gallon every day. So that's why we have lots of gallons. So I bought all of the organization bins for the refrigerator, Walmart.com, Target, and also Amazon. And I will make sure that I put all of the links to everything in my description, as I always do. I didn't really get rid of anything in this refrigerator organization because I didn't have that much expired stuff. I did have some expired dressings that I did get rid of, and a couple other jellies that I got rid of that were expired. But I recently cleaned out my fridge, so I didn't have that much stuff to get rid of. I always emphasize in my videos to get rid of things, but in this situation, since it's a refrigerator and we use everything pretty much in our refrigerator, that's obviously not the case. But if you have a lot of stuff in your refrigerator, make sure you empty it out. Empty out the entire fridge, seriously. If you empty it out and you see it all on the counter and you realize, oh wow, I don't use that jelly, I haven't used that syrup, I haven't used that brand of ketchup or hot sauce or whatever, if it's still sitting and it's looking gross and you look at the expiration and it's way past due, get rid of it. You're not using it. It's just taking up valuable space in your refrigerator. I was really happy because instead of using my Dymo label maker, I actually used my Cricut and I made fancier labels for the refrigerator, and I love how it turned out. I might change a few of my old labels on some of my old stuff in my kitchen to make it look more fancy, because I do love how it turned out. I will say it was a lot more work than using my Dymo label maker, but I do love how it turned out. I think my favorite part of this entire transformation of my refrigerator was the bins for the fruit. I really wanted to try to get a lot of my fruit off the counter, and I really enjoy my fruit being cold. I don't know if that's common or if it's not common, but I like my clementines to be cold. I like my apples to be cold. I like all my berries to be cold. And we've always kept the berries in the fridge, but not always the clementines and the grapes and all that. We have not kept in the fridge. And so I think it gets eaten more when it's actually cold. So that's my favorite part of this whole transformation. I was able to fit all the fruit inside the fridge. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the refrigerator transformation. I will be sure to put everything in the description. If you guys have any questions or any comments, I have a comment section on this channel. So make sure you leave it in the comment section below. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, also subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. Lots more videos to come, so stay tuned.